Now on CoastTV News.
Water rate rise as Ocean City contemplates an increase in its utility, what people who live and own property in the town could expect to pay. Berlin breaking out new water meters, the progress being made on the installation process.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We got another sunny day as we're going to take you live now, Milford, on this late Monday morning. That's the scene there. And our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Tri, joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Plenty of blue sky, Bob.
Yes, indeed, Matt. Good morning to you at Del Mar, but I think this is 2 in a row. We had beautiful blue skies yesterday and today, but that sunshine not really helping out the temperatures all that much. Only in the 30s and lower 40s right now. Still stuck at 38 in Lewis, 42 in Georgetown, 43 in Del Mar, 45 in Salisbury. And on top of that, we've got a north-northeast wind around 6 to 12 miles per hour, so it feels like temperatures in a lot of cases are in the mid-30s, even lower 30s is what it feels like in Indian River Inlet right now. So you want to bundle up, even though we're seeing a lot of sunshine and not a cloud in the sky for Delaware or Del Mar for that fact. The closest clouds are offshore and across areas of Pennsylvania as we have a huge area of high pressure keeping us high and dry. And into the afternoon, lots of sunshine. By noon, we're in the low 40s. I think we top out somewhere in the low to mid 40s, around 45 in Millsboro, later on 43 in Georgetown. A little cooler along the coast. Clear skies this evening. That means tumbling temperatures as we go into the evening hours. So enjoy the sunshine today because we have more on the way the next several days, and it does start to warm up by the end of the week. I'll tell you when our next rain chance comes in just a few minutes. Matt.
All right, the search this morning continues by Delaware State Police for a driver of a Chevy Silverado who was involved in a deadly hit-and-run crash that happened in Georgetown Saturday night. This was around 10:12 p.m. on DuPont Boulevard. According to state police, the Silverado failed to stop at the red light on Wilson Road and collided with a Chevy HHR. Now, when the Silverado was spinning from the impact, a Dodge Ram collided with the truck. Officials say the HHR caught on fire shortly after the hit. The driver of that vehicle was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the Dodge Ram was not injured. But according to investigators, the driver of the Silverado fled the scene. DuPont Boulevard at the intersection of Wilson Road was closed for about 3 hours. Well, another all-way stop is being proposed in Milton. DelDOT is targeting the intersection of Shingle Point Road, Chestnut Street, and Route 5. DelDOT representatives are scheduled to give a presentation at tonight's town council meeting. It was last year the council had a deadlock vote on 2 proposed 4-way stops. In Berlin, crews are working to replace water meters in the green zone. It's also known as Zone 1. We have a map to show you what we're talking about here on your screen. It's where the work is currently underway on the bottom left part of your screen. The town says people can expect work to begin in that zone within the next 2 weeks, and the zone ain't been assigned a number corresponding with the order that the crews are expected to follow as the installation progresses. Taking a look right now at the scene this late Monday morning in Selbyville. This is the intersection of Route 113 and 54. Not a lot of traffic there. Happening tonight, look at the financial situation in that town. Town council is expected to discuss the fiscal year 2025 budget. Part of that includes setting the tax rate. Current rate is $1.85 per $100 of assessed property value. In 2023, town council voted not to change the rate. A water rate increase in Ocean City is moving closer to becoming a reality. If approved, according to town officials, a customer with average water use will see over $14 in a quarterly increase next fiscal year. The new rates were put together during a workshop last month, and the city solicitor is expected to present the new rates at tonight's meeting. Some upcoming road work in Milford. DelDOT will be replacing bridge joints on Route 1 near Cedar Beach Road. The agency says work will start on February 15th and go through mid-April. Now, during construction, the ramps on Route 36 will be closed, and Route 1, big key here, will have lane restrictions. Democrats and some Republicans are pushing a new spending bill that in part will tackle the border issue. The bill has a trigger that would automatically shut down the border once the threshold of 5,000 illegal migrants crossing occurs in a day. America has seen a record number of illegal migrants since President Biden reversed Trump-era border policies. A select number of senators, they've been working on a bill, but it was only last night that the public was able to see what was in it.
Leader McConnell and I, who disagree on many issues, have never worked so closely together on legislation as we did on this, because we both realized the gravity of the situation.
Governors from across the country are having to step up and do the job of the federal government because they simply won't.
Now, also part of this bill, $60 billion of taxpayer money will be sent to Ukraine if approved. Coming up, big benefit at the beach, the record numbers from Sunday's polar bear plunge. Just look at all those people. This is a fundraiser that supports Special Olympics Delaware. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
Finding a primary care that fits your needs can be challenging. At Delmarva Acupuncture, we offer patient-focused primary care that puts you first. We'll sit down with you and conduct a comprehensive exam where we'll identify any issues you're dealing with and talk you through a treatment plan so you can make the best health choices for your well-being. Offering same and next day appointments and direct access to our practitioner. Call now and schedule your primary care visit as soon as tomorrow at Delmarva Acupuncture and Wellness Center.
Hi, I'm Chris Adams, owner of Mattress Peddlers, your local family-owned Serta mattress retailer. Did you know there are multiple types of adjustable bases to choose from? And they're not just for hospitals and grandparents, but for hard-working folks too. If you suffer from any of these, or if you use pillows to keep yourself comfortable at night, it's time to consider an adjustable base. Get informed, try them out, and adjust to sleep better tonight.
Mattress Peddlers. For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
At Draper Media, we offer more than TV and radio advertising. We reach your customers wherever they are, at the gas pump, in bars and restaurants, driving around Delmarva, in a taxi or rideshare at the beach, on social media, or searching for products and services, checking their email, and listening to podcasts or streaming video. Our plans fit all your business needs. Email Frank Hamilton today.
Open 6 days a week with convenient hours. Call and schedule your appointment today.
It's NFL week.
Here we go.
And first ever Wheel of Fortune NFL Superfan Tournament.
I feel like I'm going out to play.
Minnesota Vikings.
Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
Chiefs! Monday at 7 on Coast TV.
Our final Champions wildcard, our field of 27, will be narrowed down to 1.
I am hosting a podcast. I'm hoping for a President Garfield assassination question.
It's a little dark.
Rest in peace, but yes.
Monday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
This afternoon, Lewis officials will hear environmental recommendations that focus on protecting wetlands in development projects. Now, according to the Delaware Center for the Inland Bays, both tidal and non-tidal wetlands provide valuable services such as storm and flood protection and also water quality improvement. So the center will be providing some recommendations on amending the wetland buffer ordinance to the city. And that is, again, at the next environmental subcommittee meeting scheduled for 1 p.m. this afternoon. This weekend, crowds of people made a splash for a good cause. The 33rd annual Polar Bear Plunge took place in Rehoboth Beach. This is footage we shot Sunday. The beloved event benefits Special Olympics Delaware. It's one of the biggest fundraisers in the entire state. One participant told Coast TV how it felt to conquer that chilly water.
I feel like it's wonderful. It really helps people with disabilities to succeed and make friendships and just have fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun this weekend. I was there for the 5K. Over 4,300 people took part in the plunge. The weekend events raised a record $1.5 million for Special Olympics Delaware. Though It was a bit chilly out there, Bob, over the weekend.
Fantastic, and absolutely not for the faint of heart, Matt, and for a great cause, obviously. Looking outside right now, beautiful blue skies on our Tyndall's Casual Furniture Cam. Not a cloud to be had, just beautiful, but it's cold. Temperatures only in the 40s, topping out in the mid-40s today. More chilly weather to come with more sunshine, and then a late week warm-up is on the way, and some rain is possible on Saturday, but I think not a totally dry weekend. I'll break it down in the future cast coming up after the break.
Your tax return over there. Your tax return at Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury.
Get more for your tax money with Red Tag Savings, 40 to 75% off. Alton Brothers, furnishing Delmarva for over 75 years.
Delivered to your home with care.
Simplify your kitchen with a pull-out trash can, organized spice rack, or sliding shelves.
At Paul Davis, we designed your kitchen to work with your life.
And Paul Davis won't tear out your kitchen, so you don't have to worry about months of disruption. And you'll save money.
Instead, let us reface your kitchen cabinets in the latest style and color in just 3 days.
Right now, Paul Davis is offering free installation with no money down, no payments, and no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis for a free estimate.
We'll come see you as soon as tomorrow or visit our new showroom in Salisbury.
Shift gears for success with the DSN Scholar Athlete Award. Brought to you by your Salisbury Honda dealer.
Each month we'll award a $1,000 scholarship to a Delmarva High School senior who excels in sports and in the classroom.
It's tapped home. Oh, what a hit!
They must have at least a B average or higher and a drive for good sportsmanship.
Nominate your champion today on the Features tab on DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com.
The DSN Scholar Athlete, driven by your Salisbury Honda dealer.
Welcome to the ride home on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. First rule of the ride home, we definitely talk about the ride home. In fact, tell all your friends. Second rule of the ride home, we have fun. Top 10 Tuesday, Would You Rather Wednesday, and every day you pick the songs on the high five. And the third rule of the ride home, we don't take ourselves too seriously. You've got enough to stress about. So let me handle the ride home, weekdays from 3 to 7 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3.
The game you know and love, Deal or No Deal, is back. But this time, it's Deal or No Deal Island. Hidden throughout this island are cases worth millions of dollars. They don't bite that hard.
Let's go!
You can trust me. Keep your friends close.
Enemies closer.
People are gonna throw their friends under the bus.
Deal or No Deal?
Deal or No Deal Island, February 26th on NBC and Peacock.
Your tax return over there. Your tax return at Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury.
Get more for your tax money with Red Tag Savings, 40 to 75% off. Alton Brothers, furnishing Delmarva for over 75 years.
Delivered to your home with care.
It is an absolutely gorgeous early February day. Taking a look at our Bennett termite camera at the Art League of OC, not a cloud to be had. Look at the visibility. You can see at least 10 miles and just a gorgeous shot. 40 degrees in Ocean City right now. Gorgeous day to be outside, but make sure you bundle up because it is a little deceiving. It is awfully chilly and it will be cool for a few days to come. Make sure you scan the QR code right there. That will get you to the Coast TV weather app. Average high is 46 now, and I think we're only hitting about 45 today, only 41 on Tuesday. That is going to be a chilly day, but then we're back to 45 on Wednesday. Then we break into the lower 50s on Thursday, then around 55 on Friday. But it's chilly right now, only 39 in Milford and Lewis, 42 in Georgetown, Ocean Pines at 43. Salisbury, you look like you're the warm spot at 45. Rehoboth, Indian River Inland, and Bethany Beach all at 40 degrees. And on top of the chill, we've got a north-northeast breeze at about 7 to 14 miles per hour, so it's that feels like temperature that can get you. And it feels like 32 in Indian River Inlet, 39 in Delmar, 35 in Lewis, so make sure you layer up enjoying the great outdoors this afternoon as we're looking at a cloudless sky all across Delmarva. And we're not alone. The closest clouds, well, to our south and east, also into Pennsylvania, so a nice wedge of clear skies all across the mid-Atlantic. We've got a huge area of high pressure that's in charge across the Midwest and then back into southeast Canada, so that's keeping any kind of storminess away, and that storminess is across the southeast. They're getting big showers and storms across Florida, into into the Carolinas and the deep south. And instead of the storm coming up the coast, it'll be staying well to our south as this big high blocks any kind of bad weather. And here's Futurecast as we go into the afternoon. By noon, we're in the low 40s, around 45 in Millsboro mid-afternoon, low to mid-40s for highs. Then we're back into the upper 30s as we go into the evening hours, and temperatures cool down quickly with clear skies overnight. And we get into the early morning hours of Tuesday, and the northeast winds start picking up. It'll be chilly. Temperatures in the low to mid-30s, adding a few more clouds to the equation as well. It will be a breezy and colder day on Tuesday. Look at this. A lot of places not even getting out of the 30s into the afternoon. We'll be lucky to break into the lower 40s Tuesday with that strong northeast wind. At least it'll be mostly sunny as clouds start to creep in from the east Tuesday night. We're looking at winds that are coming in out of the northeast that will get stronger through the overnight into Tuesday, knocking that feels like temperature down into the 20s for many of us, and still breezy out of the northeast, even on into Wednesday as well. As we keep it dry, mainly clear through Wednesday, then increasing clouds Thursday and Friday. It looks like our next chance of rain does come in on Saturday. Then it looks like we start to dry things out as we go into your Sunday. 45 this afternoon, sunny skies and chilly. 28 tonight, clear, and then 41 Tuesday, but with a northeast breeze feeling colder than that. Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast. We're into the 50s Thursday and Friday, more clouds Friday, and then 61 Saturday with showers, cooler and drier on Sunday.
All right, thanks, Bob. And for more weather updates, make sure to pull out your phones and scan that QR code for our First Alert Weather app. You can download the app for free to get all the weather updates you need. Coming up, cost of gas going up, the trend across America, and some of the reasons being cited for the spike. Coast TV News Middays back in a moment.
Coming up today at 4 on Coast Life. Worried about your eyesight? It could be all our screen time. We'll chat with the experts at Wing Vision about how to keep your eyes safe in a digital world. Plus, February is Heart Health Awareness Month. BB Healthcare is educating us on how to keep our hearts taken care of. And Monday is a great day for a laugh. We'll have another joke jar for you thanks to our friends at Kids Catch and Tide Pool Toys. All that and more today at 4 on Coast Life.
I want to show everyone I'm more than a ventriloquist. No more puppets.
Anything can happen. You completely disregarded our advice.
AGT Fantasy League, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Come here, look at this.
You think this guy was killed on live stream. Something feels off.
Why risk killing someone when the whole world is watching? It's completely
irrational. It's my specialty.
The Irrational, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Get ready to soar with the Hawks. Delmarva Sports Network is your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, DSN will take you courtside. Experience the excitement of both the men's and women's teams with every dribble, steal, and three-pointer. To see the schedule or watch the games, go to delmarvasportsnetwork.com or download the DSN app. Join us all season long, only on the Delmarva Sports Network, your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball.
Somewhere on this island is $200 million. But here's the deal. You have to find it. Now go get those cases.
Go, 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 go.
Let the adventure begin.
Oh, wait a second.
Who amongst you
You're a snake.
is determined
King of the jungle, baby!
to be the last competitor standing? Deal or no deal?
Deal or No Deal Island premieres February 26th on NBC and Peacock.
Middays with me, April Brilliant. It's a feel-good show on your radio.
April is the easiest way to get through your workday.
She can play your favorite song.
She can help you find your furry friend.
The easiest way to get through your workday is with April.
She really makes you feel special.
Hey friends, hang out with me weekdays here on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 each day from 10 to 3.
Go straight back to blackout. Ice cold, mechanical, artificial.
93.5, The Beach.
Well, Boeing has to rework about 50 planes after a new problem was found during the production of the 737 MAX jets. In a memo to employees, it was revealed the supplier had misdrilled holes in the fuselages. 737 MAX factory in Renton, Washington will spend several days working on a fix. Boeing says this is not an immediate flight safety issue and all 737s can continue operating safely. Well, not so good news, however, for those who ride share or other drivers across the country. Cost of filling up is going up. National average for a gallon of regular is $3.15 according to AAA, and that is a 4-cent hike from last month. Analysts say the recent increase is likely caused by rising oil costs and a higher demand from drivers. Amazon shoppers can now get some artificial help. The e-commerce giant has launched a new AI shopping assistant. It's named Rufus, and Amazon CEO Andy Jassy says it will let customers, quote, discover items in a different way, end quote. Rufus, which officials say is familiar with Amazon's catalog in the web, is currently available to some Amazon customers. More consumers will be able to use Rufus over the next few weeks. Well, still ahead, lose the juice. We have the results of a study that recommends drinking less fruit juice. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
Delmarva's Rock Station, 93.5, The Beach.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
Have you bought a house in the last decade, but it's just not quite big enough? At Paul Davis, we can design and build you a brand new addition or remodel your whole home from start to finish. With over 50 years experience of building and restoring homes, we've made the process quick and easy while making it affordable. Call Paul Davis today and one of our design consultants can be at your home as soon as tomorrow to give you a free estimate for your new addition or whole home remodel. Or visit our new showroom in Salisbury, Maryland, 100 Marvel Road.
Come out for the Delmarva Shorebirds Hot Stove Banquet, Thursday, February 8th at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. Get your tickets today, which include a buffet-style dinner and your opportunity to meet former Orioles pitcher Ben McDonald. Plus, there will be a cash bar and silent auction with sports memorabilia from your favorite MLB and minor league teams. Proceeds benefit the Shorebirds Fly Together Fund. Tickets available now at theshorebirds.com. Frozen freshmen.
It's literally minus 10 degrees.
Next in Sun Edition, college students who want to look hot and absolutely, positively won't wear winter coats. Skimpy clothes in freezing weather. A dangerous combination? Then, Taylor Swift goes to the Grammys. Watch the next in Sun Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
Welcome to Deal or No Deal Island. More adventure? Anyone afraid of heights? More risk? Don't worry, they don't bite. That hard. Same question. Deal or no deal?
Deal or No Deal Island, February 26th on NBC and Peacock.
Our final Champions wild card.
I'm hoping for a President Garfield assassination question.
It's a little dark.
Rest in peace, but yes.
Monday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
Well, a new study analysis links drinking a glass or more a day of fruit juice to a small increase in weight gain among children and adults. Mandy Gaither shows us some of the recommended guidelines on how much juice should be consumed.
It's made from fruit, so juice has to be healthy, right? New research says wrong.
This just provides evidence to the already existing recommendations for juice for children.
The data link drinking a glass or more of 100% fruit juice each day to a small increase in weight for both adults and kids. With rising numbers of obese children and concerns for dental cavities, the American Academy of Pediatrics says babies younger than 1 should avoid juice entirely. For children ages 1 to 3, intake should be limited to 4 ounces a day, and those ages 4 to 6, only 6 ounces daily.
If we haven't started that introduction of sweet beverages, we don't want to start, because once we start, that means that our body becomes accustomed to it and we're going to want to have more sweets.
But if your child has already started drinking juice, parents can help them cut back by watering it down and encouraging more water. You can even add fruit to make it fun, says Catherine Sherry with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Strong for Life.
Things like mango and pineapple. Even going, if we want to be adventurous, try vegetables and herbs such as cucumber or mint. This can be fun to get the kids in the kitchen, to give them ways to get creative. And if a child is having fun and being creative with food, they're more likely to be able to want to try it and taste it.
Sherry says parents can also help children make better beverage choices by choosing healthy options themselves.
As an adult, we need to be that role model for our children.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Wall-to-wall sunshine on this Monday morning. Tunnel and Razor Camp. Glorious conditions over Delaware Bay. 39 in Lewis. Beautiful day for a walk or jog, although it is on the chilly side despite a lot of sunshine. Chilly weather lasts a few more days, and so does the sunshine. More clouds later in the week with warmer temperatures and some rain possible into the weekend. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up after the break.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Gamey Elliott in Salisbury today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When I decided to have my kitchen done, I knew I wanted it done professionally, and that's when I contacted Ellen. She took me to the Delmarva Design Center.
From the moment I bring a customer into Delmarva Design Center, the ideas start to flow. First thing we do is take a stroll around the showroom so we can look at all the different vignettes to get ideas of what they like and see what they react to.
For each of the different aspects that I wanted to change in my kitchen, there were experts here, and everyone was so helpful. They listened to what I had to say, and they had great ideas that helped me put together exactly what I wanted for my kitchen.
My goal is to have the customer enjoy their space as quickly as possible, and Delmarva Design Center helps me do that.
My kitchen is one of my favorite places now. It's something that I use every single day of my life. I'm elated with my experience at the Delmarva Design Center.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
JoJo's in Salisbury serves fresh, homemade food in an upscale, family-friendly atmosphere. Enjoy delicious crab dishes like our colossal lump crab cakes or our creamy crab dip served in a fresh baked bread bowl and the best cream of crab soup in town. Try the new Pineapple Blast or wind down with our wine selection, beer on tap, and other cocktails. Have an event? Reserve your private suite or banquet room today. JoJo's Family Restaurant, where family dines together and dinner tastes better.
Take your seat for the 8th Annual Ocean City Film Festival, March 7th through 10th. Enjoy 100 independent films and meet the people who made them. We're welcoming the legendary John Waters live on stage with his Hairspray movie at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center on March 9th. Tickets start at just $59. Come on down and stay in an oceanfront hotel room starting at only $89 per night. Discover how to fest and get your passes at ocndfilmfestival.com.
Just hold on loosely, but don't let it go. If you cling to the top, then you should be all night long. Yeah, you. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love.
Delmarva's Classic Rock, Big 107.7.
As the countdown continues to Super Bowl 58, the Embassy of Japan in the United States has issued a statement in regards to Taylor Swift's Eras tour in Tokyo. Friday, the embassy said despite the 12-hour flight and 17-hour time difference, it is confident Swift will comfortably arrive in Las Vegas before the game begins, adding that it is aware of concerns of making it to the Super Bowl in time. Well, no concerns today, Bob, about the weather. Not at all. Boy, we are looking at gorgeous conditions out there, wall-to-wall sunshine and joy. And we're looking at temperatures topping out in the mid-40s, right around 45, 46 degrees. This evening, clear skies, temperatures falling back to near freezing by 9 and even colder heading into Tuesday. Your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 10-day forecast, 41 mostly sunny on Tuesday, mid-40s Wednesday, and then in the 50s Thursday into Friday with increasing clouds. Looking at showers and mild on Saturday, drier Sunday, another rain chance Monday, and then colder and drier after that. All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. But until then, have a great Monday, everybody.